What boys? This is going to be a video for 17th of May 2026. Ah, smelling salt. All right. That is Vicks. It's used for cold. Thing. All right. Let me just go ahead and share my screen right here. So this is going to be a back testing video, by the way. Maybe you should not think. White built up. Perfect. All right, let's get into the video, right? So, what do we have here? So we already swept London low with the market open, right? Leaving Asian low as is. Boom. That's on 5 minutes. Sweeps Asian high. Sweeps London high right there. There it is. What should I wait for? Wait for the price to do something, right? Oh, which so we break below this 25% and sweeping the liquidities tower. Major liquidities and breaking below this 25% and inverting a fair value gap and creating a fair value gap. I would definitely want to take a trade off this inversion to and once hit 75% break even, 50% off. So let's see how this one plays out. I'm gonna sell there and my stop's gonna be about there and then take profit. The market open low, market open which is 931 data, I mean 931 wick. And we also have a low inside of fair value gap. That can also be a partial point, and or that can be the place where we break even the trade. So shot up there, stop loss there, take profit to the lows. There it is, 50% off there. Just going to uh, spy limit, and then the spy limit going to be 2. And here's the line limit. I'm just gonna just have this over here. All right, yeah. 2%, two contracts off. Let's rest of the two contracts right up here. I would have got stopped out of break even either ways. So it was a pretty nice trade right there. What is the 1 hour? 75%. I was break even. So basically this trade is a break even trade. All right. Let's see how this one plays out after that. All right. Didn't actually hit my take, I mean stop loss right there. But it's okay. It was a pretty nice trade, pretty nice logic behind going shots, right? So one and done for the day. Once it sweeps the Asian low right there, start moving up. So all I wanted to see is I need to, one thing for sure is that the price is definitely going to come back lower and take Asian low right there. And one thing's for sure that the price is gonna go up after taking the Asian low. The reason because we're going towards all-time highs and we are in a bullish trend. Also, after seeing these kind of rejections right there, definitely need to um, look for selling entries on Asian lows because we came up all the way up, all the way down to sweeping Asian low and then started pumping up after market open, sweeping Asian and London highs right there, and then coming back down. So basically, this has to get here. One thing I had to wait until here if I was bullish. I need to and the other thing is that I need to sell right here if I was bearish. So that's what I did. And if I was like if I didn't actually take this trade, I would have probably taken this buy entry right there. So anyways, well, that's about it. And let's go to the next one. We're trading inside 15-minute gap, and we inversed a 15-minute gap. What does it say? Price is going to be bullish, and we also swept previous days, or not previous days, basically it's Friday's PM session low or lunch low. So we after sweeping that low, we have another biggest data is that this 15-minute gap right here, and then right after that we inverse a 15-minute gap, and then creating a 15-minute gap. So right here, as you can see, that's a sweep. That's a final sweep actually. If I was in lower time frame, this is going to also be a final sweep right there. And then there is the 15-minute market structure shift. So everything is right there. Let's go 1 minute. So as you can see, we sweep London low right here. And then after sweeping London low, that's the first low that has been swept, and then another one on the back, another one. So we are closing about the what's that data high right there. So data low is still pending, and also we got Asian highs right there, London high right there. So we got a lot of draw on liquidities to target up to the buy side. So we'll see what happens when the market opens. Market open dumps. There it is, man. There's the entry right there. 9:30 data wick getting closed. So what can I actually look into is that I can either take a trade right after that breakage structure right there, right? And then I could have taken one more thing as that. I could have taken for this inversion, which is right here. This is the optimal entry for this. Wait a second. Piece of shit. There it is. That's my entry right there. So we got an inversion. We got a market structure shift right here, creating a fair value gap. Everything's right exactly where we want to look at it. So probably I'm gonna take a sell entry right here, and then going to have my stops about this high right there, my stops, and then going to target market open low, sell stop. There it is. Boom, done. Easy as that. Target acquired. Literally did nothing. Had my stops right there, and the take profit to be this. That's the partial point, and the final take profit. So basically, an amazing trade right there. It's gonna go up after that. It's gonna go down, really. But anyways, that's an amazing logic behind that trade again. And what's a winning trade? Awesome. Go to Wednesday, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So we spent Monday's Asian high right there. And right after doing that, we got a 15-minute inversion and another 15-minute inversion inside of 15-minute inversions, blah, blah, blah. That's trading inside a 15-minute gap. That's what I'm going to look into. And also, we got a 15-minute inversion, 15-minute market structure shift right there, sweeping equal lows, leaving Asian lows right there. And I probably want to target the body of the candle because it's inside of their value gap. And also, that's a huge move if we could catch them. So, obviously, 15-minute candle, how the market open 15-minute candle is looking at. Boom. So we got the inversion right there. Yes. I'm just gonna enter right off the consequent encroachment of that, uh, and then going to target the same target that I was looking or saying, and that's going to be two buy limit, and then right there another two buy limits right. I look at my stops. So what where am I actually keeping my stop loss? Um, pretty much. That's a big stop loss, by the way, but it should be worth it. So there it is. Literally, bro, freaking shit to the tick, bro. I got tagged into the tick. Damn, tagged into the tick and stops. I mean, take profit to the tick. No, no. I don't even know what to say. Just goaded. I'm stupid. Anyways, this was the exact trade that I took on Wednesday. So that's the reason why I remember this. My entry was right here, not exactly at the point where I had a limit on this, but this is where I should have taken this trade exactly on Wednesday. But I know for a fact that the price is gonna drop, but exactly I don't know where it's gonna stop, and exactly I don't know where it's going to reverse or it's gonna tag me in on a trade or whatever. But this is exactly what I was telling myself on that day. So right here, as you can see, price came back into the consequent question of the first presented fair value gap after market open. So keep that in mind. After that, the price reversed and ripped as far as it can go. So I'm going 15 minutes and then not waste time. Come on, man. See that? We didn't actually sweep this low, right? I mean, we didn't actually sweep Asian low. The reason because Canon closed inside the fair value gap and the wick is way wick is way below, I mean, wick is below the fair value gap. So Canon closes inside the body. I mean, Canon closes inside the body of the fair value. I mean, Canon closes inside fair value gap, but the wick is outside the fair value gap. So that's when you actually target the body candle open or close. So the first, the final, last or the first candle that made the whole move, right? The swing happened exactly at this point. This is the reversal point, and so target the body of the candle. So when the wick is outside the fair value gap, you target the body close or open. So keep that in mind. Dun, 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 dun. Keep in mind, I didn't even lose a single day. Winning trade, winning trade, winning trade. So the same thing that I should be looking when I'm in the live market. The same things right here. I'm just applying what I should do. My rules, I mean, I'm just applying the rules what I should follow. So I'm just doing that. I'm not losing a trade. This is exactly what I have to do when I'm in the market. Boom. Yeah, there we go. We got a bullish engulfing candle on the market open. We got this market structure shift. We got 15-minute gap inversion. We have London Asian high not been swept. I really have no idea what trade I took on this day, but here is for that. So far, no entries. There we go. There's no narrative behind that trade. Again, no narrative behind that trade. Just see, I didn't even take a trade, right? I just want to talk about this. I didn't take a trade knowing that the price is still gonna go up. Knowing that the price is gonna go up. I didn't take a trade. I didn't take a trade, right? But this was the day I lost $1,000 on the live market. I have no idea what this price action is going to do, but I remember I lost a lot of money trading this market. So this doesn't gives me any sort of um convictions to go bullish or bearish or whatever the trade that I'm gonna try to take right here. Doesn't make sense, doesn't make sense for me right now at this particular time, but I did take a trade and I lost all three trades that particular day and I lost $1,000 on this day. So keep that in mind. I didn't take any trade because I followed the rules. I followed the plan. I followed the strategy. Nothing much, nothing much. I'm following the plans, not taking a trade. So it's as simple as that. Follow your rules and it's easy. This is the easiest thing if you follow the rule. Oh my days. That was London, eh? Was it too fast? That, that's 9 o'clock. 9:15 has a bullish momentum on it. Yo, look at this. It's so beautiful. We got an inversion right back after that. We slammed the fuck out of this market down. So I'm just going to mark that high right there. Gonna mark this. I'm going to mark London high, and I'm gonna mark the final single line. So swept that, and then we got this huge displacement with the change in state delivery right there. Change in state delivery plus inversion. The final draw on liquidity has been swept. We got the inversion. So going 4 contracts on this. I'm going to keep my stop loss just below this low right there. And I'm going to target, what's that? The first convincing, the first convincing high right there. So I just got all the confirmations that I need for me to actually enter on this trade. And there it is. So we got triggered into this fair value gap, pushed up to there we go. And it should go all the way up to London high and it should go all the way up to London high and then reverse because we got a 15-minute gap and we have a high inside the 15-minute gap and we are pushing down to the sell side. And that is the reason why this trade reverses off this Fair Valley gap and sweeping London high. So here we can see that right here. This is exactly the trade that I took, but I just closed it right here for 1:1 trade. So that's it. Should go up all the way up to London high right there, and then drop to be all the way down, all the way down. Look at that, all the way down to the slope. So it's pretty much an amazing week to be honest, because I was trading 2 micros, not more than that. And that actually gives me a lot of confidence, a lot of convictions, a lot of patience, a lot of more data. I'm setting through the trade. I'm actually holding the trade even when I'm in drawdown. These are the things that I learned this week. These are the things that I actually implemented in my trading this week. And it seems really good. The results are really good. And it feels amazing, by the way. So, um, as always, believe in yourself. Believe it. Believe it. You can do it. You already made it. You are rich. You are everything that you always wanted to be. You have the best physique, you have look good looking, you have everything. So keep saying that things to yourself and watch how your life flips upside down. Your life is going to go elevate up. Keep saying that things, keep saying those things. Stay close to God, believe in God. And that's all you need to do. Believe in yourself, believe in God. Anything is possible. So just keep on going and never, ever give up. So thank you. So thank you for letting me do this. I'm thanking myself. So that's about it. And I'm out. Adios.